So Cazaly's strategy is initially we have 2 large tenement areas. Initially we're looking to focus on our southern tenement area, and we have about 10 kilometre strike of the Bardoc Tectonic Zone down there. Now we've already tested Duke of York, which sits in that zone, and we've also tested Star of Goongarrie, preliminary test anyway. We now have an air core rig booked for late July, timing to be confirmed, but it is booked for around then. And we intend to test the rest of that strike zone to the north of Duke of York, which is north of Jenny's Reward open cut. This is going to be really interesting because there's really no thorough drill testing of this zone, especially on our tenement. And we've also got Hastings, which is located to the south of that tenement area, to be drill tested, and that's got some great air core results already, 38 metres at 3.1 grams per tonne. So that has to be followed up as well. So we'll have a couple of air core drilling campaigns straight off the bat, and we will also be drilling RC at Hastings. This will take a little bit more time for approvals because we do require our flora survey to be completed, and we have now scheduled that in as well. So we're looking to be doing all this before the end of the year. Now, the northern tenement also has some great targets, one of which is Sir Lawrence. Now, that's got a great footprint, about 2 kilometre strike zone, certainly plus 1 gram per tonne gold, and it's a very interesting target. It is a bit complex. We'd like to unravel the structural model there a bit more if we can first. So we're looking at geophysics and other opportunities there to unravel that particular structure and the geology. It is on a north-south structure, but it looks like the mineralisation is associated with a northwest trend. And you can see in the aeromagnetics actually that trend runs into Lake Hugh, which Gorilla Gold's obviously having a lot of success over there. So we do think it's a great target, Sir Lawrence. It's got a very large footprint. It's just understanding where that mineralisation is coming from at depth. So once we can build a good structural geological model, we'll certainly be going in there with a rig, but I anticipate this will probably be a little bit further down the track. It's certainly in our pipeline of projects, but we've got others to test straight off the bat that are more of a walk-up drill target, if you like. The earning with Brightstar, I mean, it's a fantastic deal really, and it will look to benefit both parties, certainly moving forward. It's a $3 million deal over a period of 4 years, so $1 million to be spent in the first 12 months, which will be done quite easily with the volume of activity that we've got on the project, and for that we'll earn 25%. We spend another $1 million in the next 18 months following that, and that's for 51%. And then the final $1 million for a total of 3 is another 18 months again, so over a total time frame of 4 years. And then we can earn 80% after spending that $3 million. It's obviously a staged earning, but nonetheless this can be fast-tracked at any time. And we'll be tracking our progress as we go, obviously. We certainly anticipate after this first 12 months we would have had a good crack at the southern tenement area and certainly have a really good idea of where we're going there, and have been able to build the story and have a better understanding of Sir Lawrence on the northern tenement, and also potentially other eastern targets on that project as well. They're on parallel north-south structures with some cross structures as well. So yeah, there's plenty of opportunity there. So we anticipate uncovering, I guess, a number of milestones as well as we go. We'd obviously like to fast track to resource. So as soon as we're onto something that we see has developed and we have got a strike extent, down plunge extent, then we will concentrate on that to fast track to a resource, while still exploring the potential along the Bardoc Tectonic Zone at this project.